Hi folks, this is Jay. Hope you're okay today. So, you've been found out, atheist, haven't you? At the end of the day, you were challenged to an academic debate, and not one of you atheists out there has come forward who is a credible candidate to have a debate. That shows how pathetic you are, really. But also, to be fair, the Christians are the same. No Christians have come forward and offered to engage with you. So, you know, to be fair, the shoe's on the other foot as well. But it shows you that both amongst the atheists and amongst the Christians, there's a bunch of cowards on either side. Where people are not willing to really engage in proper discussion in a proper academic way. And the fact of the matter is that the YouTube atheism is guilty of propagating material and not willing to defend their position. And the same is with the Christians. There are Christians out there who have YouTube channels arguing against the atheists, but they're not willing to come out and defend their position. They'll all go on Google Hangouts and start slagging each other off and trying to pull each other apart like a dogfight. But once you give some solid rules and a solid structure and a decent topic, and then tell people to go away and research it, no one wants to do the hard work. And no one's willing to come on because they know, Christians and the atheists know, that I know my subject and they don't. The fact is, the Christians, our fellow Christians, YouTubers, are not well informed on the resurrection of Christ. And so they know if they come on, they you know, that I'll know more about it than them, and so they're not willing to come. And then on the same footing, the atheists know I know more about the subject than them, and they're not willing to come. So basically, we've got cowardly atheists and cowardly Christians. But Paul says, I am not ashamed of the gospel. In fact, I'm going to read it. You know, I'm willing to debate any atheist. I'm willing to debate the small or the greatest atheist. I'm not ashamed of the gospel of Christ. Alright? We had one guy who has offered, and the guy is as you know, he's not even worthy of 5 minutes of my time. So there's been no credible offer from the atheist community to debate me when I offered them, and that to me says it all. It says it all about YouTube, really. It says it all about you atheists, and it says it all about a lot of Christians on YouTube. And basically, as Christians on YouTube, you're not what you're trying to achieve. You're not going to get anywhere at the end of the day if you're not willing to defend your position. Alright? And the Christians on YouTube, if you're not interested, then at the end of the day, the atheists are going to continue to propagate their nonsense, and it's not going to get challenged. So keeping your head under the sand as Christians and hiding as if this is not something that you should do or get involved in academic debates with atheists, then you're just going to let them rule the roost. And you atheists, you are the ones that are pumping out that you are these intellectuals, you are the ones with the evidence. And when you're challenged to an academic debate, you run away from it. You have utterly run away from it. You utterly run away from it. You have not jumped at this. You have kept your heads down, and that's how despicable liars you are on YouTube. Alright? I don't see people from Atheist Hub, I don't see Live Life, I don't see Negation of P, I don't see Iron DPR Jones, Hogtie, I don't see any of you atheists out there coming forward and wanting to have an academic debate on the resurrection of Christ. That's how despicable liars you are. It says in Romans chapter 1, "For I am not ashamed of the gospel, for it is the power of God for salvation to everyone who believes." I'm not ashamed of the gospel, atheist. And I'm not ashamed of the gospel, Christians. I'm willing to make my stand. I'm willing to take any atheist on and have an academic debate with them. I'm willing to take 5 of you atheists on. I'm not ashamed of the gospel of Christ, because I know there is evidence for Jesus dying and rising again. And some of these atheists on the last video are saying, well, give us your evidence, give us your evidence. So they want like a little dogfight under the video. No, no, no. I've done about 15 to 20 videos recently of good solid videos about the resurrection of Christ. A number of those videos I've given solid material in defense of my position. Solid scholarship, right? Atheists have not dealt with that scholarship at all. They've not even begun to scratch the surface of it. So don't think you can come under a video now and start wanting an argument with me when it's a dogfight. If you're a man or a woman enough, come and show your face at a proper Google Hangout in a proper academic way, and let's have a proper academic debate. But no, you won't. You run away from it all the time, atheists. You're liars. You're total, utter liars on YouTube. Okay? I'm not ashamed of the gospel, atheists. I'm willing to defend my position. And I'm willing to defend my position against the very best that you can throw at me. And the thing is, you can't even throw anything at me because you're a bunch of cowards. You've kept your head down from this Google academic debate. I've never seen such silence from atheists. The only atheists that have made comments are idiots that were just making stupid comments. Okay? You're the joke, atheist. You're the total joke. You've been called out, you've been challenged, and you've not come up the mark. Okay? So it looks like I'll be giving a lecture at my Google Hangout, but I'll be giving it for maybe 1 or 2 people who maybe want to hear the lecture. But at the end of the day, don't come to me and tell me that you are intellectually credible as atheists when you are not willing to come and defend your position. That is total intellectual dishonesty. Alright? Thank you.